crazy cool, man. It's a pain in the ass. As my luck would have it, I got the freaking flu. And I think it was from Greyhound, because I took Greyhound to go get this bike. Because the San Antonio Honda dealers don't know what the F word they are doing. They're like, oh yeah, we'll get one in November. So I called around locally, another town. They're like, oh, we got one. Well, actually, they had just gotten one in the box the day I called, so perfect timing. The bike so far is excellent. It rides smooth. Suspension is very tight. It's a good carbon bike, but it's also very absorbative of the small bumps. Big potholes, though, they kind of bottom out and whack you pretty hard. The price of this is I paid MSRP, which is $4,950, and after taxes, fees, etc., came out to $6,300. It's a lot of money for a small 300cc bike, but it's a great bike. This is dirty. I got it on the rain. Old Barry decided to drop a little storm on my house last night. A crazy ass thunderstorm showed up in the middle of the night there. Oh yeah. It holds speed very easy in the city. Where my Ninja is a little herky-jerky on 30, 40, 45 mile an hour roads. This thing is it's smooth. Flu-Vog H1N1 swine. I got some bird flu, some swine flu, some kind of shit from the goddamn Greyhound station. Let's take a little rip. The transmission is very easy to shift. The levers are not adjustable for either side. But the transmission on this is Japanese smooth, baby. I mean, the gears shift, tick, 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 tick. Tactile, easy, very little work up here at the top. The handling is awesome on this bike. I mean, the forks really pay off. Look at that. Woo, yeah. It's smooth, man. And I can sit on the back seat here. Give y'all a little view. See the nice skinny tank here. It's like a little bit under 3-gallon tank. And you can see my feet really tuck in right here easily. That includes my knee pad, CE knee pad, knee protection. I've made one mod to it. I added a battery tender because the battery is under here, and the dealer delivered it to me with a not fully charged battery, dangerously. It almost left me freaking stranded. I've had another problem with this bike is that finding neutral. Sometimes you cannot find neutral, and I'm talking about no neutral, and I've had to push start it twice. And that makes you worry about it because there was a recall done on it, supposedly, on the 2019. This bike was not supposed to have the recall because it was supposed to have the fixed part already in it. And that recall was for the transmission getting stuck in drive. And what is this one doing? Getting stuck in the drive. Smooth, 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 baby. Oh yeah, love it. Easy to maneuver, very little effort. This is one reason I want a light bike. It does not tire me out as much as the Ninja. The Ninja is wonderful. It's an experience to get in it, get geared up, go, and come back. You're exhausted when you're done because it whips you around. The only thing is the seat on this is hard. So after about an hour, your butt's gonna be hurting. But it's supportive. It's a pretty wide seat. I believe there's a Corbin seat for it that's $500, baby. Maybe I could get that in the future as an upgrade. Oh yeah, I love my streets over here. Yeah, let's look around. Some bambus, some deers. Got some Lyme disease right over there. We go round up them deer. A lot of baby deer this season. Alright, so I got some T-Rex frame sliders. I'll be putting those on shortly. So I need to get another 17 millimeter wrench that requires 2 of them. And I only have 1. Watch out, B. Really in love with the bike so far. Highly recommend it. Looking for a starter bike for people getting to start out, it's great. Or for a more seasoned rider like me, this wanted a light bike. It's also great. I really love the seating position, the pegs ratio, everything else. This is perfect. My legs don't feel cramped, my knees don't hurt, my ankles don't hurt, my back doesn't hurt. It's the ultimate street riding position. You can see the scissors in there so easily. And we're at 195 miles towards the break-in. Deer crossing. There are a lot of deer out here. You really have to watch out. They're normally out in the morning. I'll come back in the morning and evening and show you. I see there's a couple of them. Bucks. 3 bucks. Yeah, about 2-3-year-old bucks. Poachers will come in here. You'll hear rifle shots at night sometimes. They'll throw a rifle shot, throw it in the back of a truck, or they'll bow and arrow and throw it in the back of a truck. There's a programmable shift light here. The gauges have everything but a gear indicator. And they've finished expanding this road to 4 lanes now. Then we've already gone faster than the city slicker can go. So, and it's, of course, not even putting the effort in. That's at 4th gear. Very little effort needed to roll the throttle on for the clutch or the brakes. The grips are comfortable, compact. There's no hazard light. The horn button is in the wrong spot. Honda's idiots put it here. The horn should be here, the turn signal should be there. So people will often hit them the wrong way. Got a rider. Oh, he's on a CRF 250L. We got a rider. So it's a sister bike for this. Almost the same engine, just a 250. This is the 300 stroked version. That's the same engine block. They just stroked it out to 286 cc's, giving it probably about 4 more horsepower, a little bit more torque.